Cardi B and Offset, girl, talk about lawsuits all over the place, honey. Let's talk about it, okay? So this is coming from Radar Online, and they're saying that Cardi B's husband Offset denies ordering an attack on a fan that was bothering his wife. So there was somebody that was out here bothering his wife, and I guess the person ended up getting beat up, and he was saying that he wasn't the person to order it. Right? I've never really seen Offset be hostile when it comes to Cardi B and them being out and about. If anything, I be hearing more so like watch out, but that's it. Another thing, she be having some big, huge bodyguards anyway. That's always with her. So I don't know. I would have to read more to see like where did this actually take place? Because chances are the bodyguards could have been doing their job. Okay, their job is to protect. Okay, so there's that. So they're saying that Offset denies he ordered his security team to savagely beat down a man bothering his wife outside their New York hotel. According to court documents obtained by Radar, the Migos star is asking for all claims against him brought by a man named Giovanni Arnold to be dismissed. Lord have mercy, girl. They finna make a song about this year, I'm sure, about these charges, about these cases, about these lawsuits and all this. All I keep hearing is do anything for clout. Anyway, so they're saying in 2018, autograph seeker Arnold sued Cardi B and Offset over an alleged assault outside the Mark Hotel in New York. Okay, the suit describes the incident as taking place on May 7th, 2018, hours after the Met Gala. Arnold said he approached Cardi for an autograph, but she ignored him. All right. When Mr. Arnold repeated his request, Cardi B turned to Arnold and threatened to slap the SHI out of him. Okay. So Arnold claims Offset then directed him to shut up, bro, before I be sure. Okay. The alleged victim claims Cardi and Offset then directed their security to attack him. I don't know. I wasn't there to really know what really went down. I would have to see and hear. But when I think of security, that could be very possible, right? It could be possible that they did direct the people to beat his tail, or they could have directed him to get out the way. Like, can y'all handle him? Like, why are we even having to talk to him? Get on your job. Like, remove him for me, okay? And it could have escalated, and then it could have gotten out of whack. But then it also could have went exactly as that young man said, that y'all got these people to whoop my. All right. So we're going to have to find out and see what it's going to be, girl. But there's another lawsuit over there that Miss Cardi B and Offset are having to deal with. Thank you so much, Andrea, for the super chat. Would you and the ladies of OLFP be opposed to interviewing the troll that is Jenny? Absolutely. I mean, they might. I personally do not care to interview her about anything. However, they might. They might want to. If that's what the collective says, then I'm gonna go along with the majority. But I'm not interested in that. She already had her turn. She's spoken enough. I don't really feel like, everybody's different. I feel like if it was like a network, then yeah, they'll always be open and accepting people or whatever. But if we don't have to, then why? If you feel such a way about the community, why come on and give you a place for you to have a conversation about some stuff, right? But I'm sure one of the ladies will give me an alternative way of thinking about that situation. And I'll be like, all right, girl, we'll talk, girl. But anywho, the short answer is hell no. But let's move on. So, all right. So Arnold claims that, no, I think I read that part, right? So he said that he got the security to harm him, all right? He claims 3 men savagely beat him on the street and stomped on his face. Arnold claims he never physically lashed out at the defendants, but tried to protect his face. You never lashed out at them? I don't know, y'all. Some in the milk ain't clean. Some in the milk ain't clean. Some in the milk ain't clean. Now, I don't know if the milk is you, Mr. Giovanni Arnold, or if the milk is Cardi B Offset. I don't know, girl. We're going to have to see, girl. I want to see where this goes to. Another case to follow, honey. Thank you so much, Andrea, again, for the super chat. She needs to get read down, and we would be here for it. Okay. I'm sure she's feeling it, girl. All right. What you talking about lies, Ray Bay? You don't believe him either, girl. Something a little sketchy. Arnold was rushed to the hospital and treated for injuries to his face, face, neck, back, and body. He is suing for the unspecified damages for his medical bills, psychological harm, and emotional distress. Okay, Cardi has moved to dismiss the lawsuit, claiming she had nothing to do with the assault. The suit has dragged on for years. Okay. Now Offset is responding to the accusation in court. He denies all allegations of wrongdoing. Offset says he had no role in any harm caused to Arnold. He argues the alleged assault also was carried out by third parties. Okay. Offset said the assault claim is barred because he did not engage in any physical conduct that intentionally placed Arnold in imminent apprehension of harmful conduct. Okay. Offset also questions whether Arnold has suffered any emotional distress over the incident. A judge has yet to rule. I'm interested in learning what this ruling is because it is awkward. Like if anybody was walking down the street, I mean, I don't know, y'all. Y'all help me with this one. Help me, help it make it make sense for me. I'm just gonna tell y'all what I'm thinking. It's just a little awkward. Like, it's kind of like at this point, are you harassing? Because if she told you to leave her alone, and then the husband said, move, man, like obviously you're not listening or you're continuing to invade their space when they're telling you to walk away. So much so that her husband had to speak up and say something to you. So if you would move in a position to where you're not hearing her and you're not hearing her husband, it would lead me to believe that you also likely handle security like that as well, which is why security decided to dump on you. You know what I'm saying? So help me make sense of that, because I could be absolutely wrong. You know what I'm saying? Deshaun says, nah, Jamie, the milk is spoiled. Why mess with Cardi only knowing what the response was going to be, allegedly? Okay, child, so you was going to get beat up and just cover your face, baby. Stop playing with my shit. Okay, so you see what I'm thinking, Romeo. Okay, so Cardi B lawyer better get ready. She calling them up, right? Right. So y'all see, okay, JP, yes, because that's what it was given. If somebody is telling you to walk away, like leave us alone. At this point, it's kind of coming off like you're harassing them. So yeah, you violating their space and stuff. So if you would do that to them and you weren't listening because you wanted to get what you wanted, then when the security people come over, you probably was acting, rough and tough. And then you got handled. And then now you want to sue because of who they are. It don't make no sense. It sounds fishy as hell. And it was met weekend. So security is already on high alert. Girl asked you to move 1,000%. 1,000%. I believe Cardi ordered. You believe Cardi ordered it? She's already getting sued for allegedly ordering the attack on strippers. Okay. Sierra Content says y'all will defend Cardi if she slit somebody's throat. Shaking my head. Okay. I think some people now about to start suing people for attention. I feel like that's always been a thing, though. I mean, I feel like just because we don't hear about it, I feel like people have always done it, to start suing people for attention. I think things are heightened now based on Cardi's recent win in court against, YouTuber Tasha K. Right. So there's a thing, though. I think a lot of people throw that around, though, but people don't understand or know the specifics of how that actually is supposed to go. All right. And people keep forgetting that, again, Cardi didn't even want to sue this girl. And a lot of celebs don't. Right. They just be like, girl, just retract that. Just correct that. Just that. Because they don't want to have to spend out their money and go through that struggle and all that other stuff. So, I mean, unless you just really salacious and you malicious and you doing all this stuff and they can see that it's a clear attack on them, then, girl, you probably gonna have some issues there. All right. Thank you so much, Nerlene, for the super chat. Jamie, the anchor voice is hilarious. I'm so entertained. And you already know, as we go into the Tasha K segment, it will be returning. Okay. So there's that, honey.